No. I respectfully said no. I do respect. Suck my. What did you plant?
Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear Ncaa, every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child love the Kansas State Wildcats. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He leaves it with the back. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Shit, I don't know.
The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup for the defense.
Why would you think that?
Down. It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back.
Is that what they say?
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
You sure?
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down, and he lets one fly deep.
That's what you think happened? Yeah, so you think I slowly started diminishing, and I was like, I got to save face in front of my niggas? Yeah, you sound stupid.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
How do you
and
figure
obviously,
that?
this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get 1st downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up 1st downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
They'll immediately call timeout.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge.
Good at it.
Play action pass
We know.
is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
They've been running it, but now the pass. He's got it. They will. Here comes the offense on first down. Wants to throw. It's Saunders. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return.
Nigga, I seen this shit live.
Offense set on first down. They go to the end around to start.
I think I said it.
That will get them thinking. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Now on second down.
You just don't got it no more.
They'll leave it with him. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Nigga, you were struggling against the
Man,
computer.
you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out.
You ain't got it no more, nigga.
Way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game.
I can.
They've already given up 2 TD passes.
I just want the shit
That
to go
was
faster.
almost number
The fuck?
3, and we're only in the first half.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
On the option. Quick toss. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw at Saunders. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
This season I didn't have. I was supposed to have played Landon's brother, but he had left the league for right now.
He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half.
He coming back next game when the new one come out.
Call by the offense after the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page.
Come on the 7th or some shit like that.
They try to put points on the board right before the half. looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now the toss. At the 40, there he goes. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run this one off right tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. The pitch to the left. And he jukes the 1st guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back, finding his crease.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hand...
Touchdown, Kansas! Line gets set, 1st down. On the ground, it's Everett. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for
Oh my God, this nigga's can't block.
You can't lay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run. Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get around the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the field.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He splits the upright. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. We know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Kansas State.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going over the top.
There's no way.
And it's incomplete to Long. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just